Hey everyone, how y'all? It's Friday night, and that means it is hopefully time to work on projects. Oh boy, yeah, I am running late because AnyDesk is giving me problems, as always. Great. Okay, so which side is giving me the issues? So yeah, hey, welcome to the show that seems to always have problems. Let's try this again. And nope, crashes again. Why am I not surprised? Okay. Well, let's try the other side. Maybe it's the PC side that's giving me issues tonight. Let us try rebooting and see what happens there. Is everyone having a wonderful day, night? It has been one busy week for me, as always. Oh boy, let's see if we can get this shit together. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is frustrating. uh, it is, look, about 87 degrees down here in my basement right now. And to add on to that, I've got lights everywhere that are baking down on me. I mean, luckily, they are all LED based, except for the main light that's hitting me right now. So I'm not melting per se, but man, it is kind of comfortable. Waiting for the PC to reboot. Hopefully, this solves issues. Oh boy. It never fails. It's like it was amazing. I was using the software perfectly fine. I was testing everything out before the show started. Everything working great. And 5 minutes before go time, it decides to randomly crash. And now it is not wanting to boot up at all. I've already rebooted the Mac, which is the main streaming system, and that didn't seem to fix anything. So let's see if it's the Windows side. And as we wait for things to boot, gonna have some fun. Wait, I did the wrong thing. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. Yes. No, why are you not typing my password in? Today's just seems to be one of those days. The battery's on. My external keyboard kicked the bucket. So now I gotta use the keyboard on the laptop again. Because I've got plenty of AAA batteries, but I don't have a single set of AA's anywhere. So I got to make do with what I have. And anyone that knows anything about... Actually, no, that's about it. Yeah. No keyboard. Sucky. Really annoying. Well, by the time I get this done, it looks like my computer will be back up and running. A new source. Add source. Browse. Done. having some fun. That image is boring. I want something fun here. There we go. Happy Mac. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay, let's try loading up the software again. Come on, please work. Yay! So, boop. Oh, what the hell? Jeez. Really? Why do you do this to me? What have I done to you to make so much issues for my life? There we go. There we go. Woohoo! We are back in business. Yay! Oh boy. Though it is funny that it is a Windows desktop on a iMac. But hey, it looks good. I'm happy. Oh, so how's everyone tonight? We all know how well I'm doing. Anyway, hey, welcome to the show. It looks like we're finally getting back up and running, which is great. Yep. So, maybe something happened where I was just running too much stuff on my computer before the show. Trying to get some stuff done. Mostly Unreal stuff. I mean, Unreal tends to be a resource hog. My new system sadly only has 16 gigs of RAM, which may sound like a lot for a lot of people, but for doing game development and the amount of stuff that I have open at the time, it's not. It's pretty it's practically the minimum amount that I can get away with right now. So I need to at some point get more RAM for this thing. Too bad I can't just steal it from another system. Like every computer I have uses a different type of RAM. Problems. Anyway, so we gotta give you guys a little peek of what I've been working on at least on the game end, so you guys don't think I'm blowing smoke saying things of that I'm working on stuff when. So yeah, I've been doing a lot on trying to get the camera working. I am so damn close to getting this thing working the way I want it. In fact, the current way it's set up reminds me a lot of a old school like PC or like Apple II style game, like pre Commander Keen, I think is the best way to describe it. So, as you all know, the game itself. So, before we had it, was just so kind of try to move around a bit. So basic movements we were able to work pretty well. Boom, boom. But you notice the camera kind of goes all over the place still. Not really locked on. But when we walk over to this section, boom! We are greeted with default NAS resolution. And pop the next screen, it slides over, which is pretty nice. And I have it pretty much set up so the whole entire first line in the game works this way, which is the close to exactly what I want to do. A lot of your old NES games, when you would switch between vertical horizon and horizontal, would do that. So I mean, works great. Problem is, I don't want it to be doing this type of shifting constantly, and that's where the problem lies. And I have yet to get it to work the way that I want, where it's smooth left to right, but then when you say switch to going down, it will change. So, and the problem, well, one solution would be is just to bob back onto the characters. Oh, can I not? I cannot get up there. Well, anyway, so it can't just trigger and go back to the old camera because they go this way. Just cuts off. Dies. And I had a previous way set up, and for some reason the camera would go all wonky and just disappear on me. So that's whereabouts it is. Let's probably fire up that in a second, but what was I going to show you guys? I was going to show you something. Start menu. What? Why is any sense maker doing that to me right now? Dang it! You get uninstalled by accident? You know, it's never fails. When I want to do something, I can never find the crap that I need. Bring this over here so I can actually look at it better instead of turning my neck constantly. So, to give you guys an idea of what I'm trying to do, where is... Yes. There we go. So you see how, like, what's my keys? Dang it. What the heck? Why? Oh, it's because I'm using this now. Are you joking me? Is nothing working for me today? Oh, that's why. Okay. Wow, that's weird setup. So you see how they have that shift where it pans over like that? That's what I'm trying to duplicate. But you see, like when you're going here, yeah, I won't. Hopefully, I won't die before I can show you what I'm trying to do. You see how everything works really smoothly. Be nice if I didn't die. I am working on such awkward controls on this thing right now. Boy, so much work just to do something simple. Input. Okay, yeah, you're working. Why are you not working for me right now? Or was it just not connecting? Okay, good. I'm already set up that way. So yeah, works nice and smooth. Go to the doors, we get that in the shift. That's something I was trying to duplicate. Well, when we get, we really need to get to a certain area. Now, the slowdown is something also, it would be nice to kind of be able to duplicate that with when you get too many enemies on board. But I feel like that's going to be something really tricky to kind of... Oh my goodness, why can I not play at all? I guess I gotta really play this game for a little bit. Okay, let's let you post a big screen so we can... Can't just run through this. So we're trying to duplicate that type of shifting motion. That, it seems like things wanted to crash on me. Go fig. Oh boy. Is today going to be one of those days where just nothing wants to work? So, yeah, I got to bring up the live stream right now. Make sure things are actually working correctly again. Oh, sorry about the funky audio. Wow, am I blur? Wait, hold on. I'm on the bad monitor. Oh, okay, good. Second there, I thought my video feed was getting blurred out, but it's because I have this screen. Oop. Haha. Let's take that off. You don't need. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, that's gonna be because I didn't reset that up. So screw that. Anyway, so let's get back into this so I can show you. But see how like the things kind of shift. This. But it's that shifting we're trying to duplicate. Now, if I had more life, and I didn't... Well, actually, see if I can do it. But it's really... The big thing is this shifting that I'm trying to duplicate. And it would be completely doable with what we'll design. The problem we have is when we try to go back to the normal camera, it breaks every time. So I've got to figure out why is it breaking every time. But once I figure that out, we'll be able to have that cool shifting effect, which will give this thing more of an actual like NES feel to it. So, but that's where we are. I mean, the camera's coming along slowly but surely. It's gonna be nice to actually maybe just have some time to just sit down and work purely on that. But who knows when the hell that's gonna happen. Okay, let's close this down, and let's go to the fun part for tonight. Getting back into working on our hero. Getting her outfit, her design done. Because that's what I really want to work on. I don't spend enough time working on the game itself. I want to spend more time, but it seems like I'm always just, well, it's not that I'm exhausted at the end of the day. It's just that after being cooped up in my office for 8 hours already a day for work, I'm not really wanting to spend any hours, like another couple hours working here. So it just makes it kind of a, I'm glistening tonight. It just makes it hard to get work done because I'm like, I need to get a break, I need to get out of here, and I wind up going off. And by the time I'm ready to like spending time with the kids, having some family time, and then by the time it's like, okay, I need to get back to work, I get down here, and it's almost time for me to go to bed. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have much more to go on. I've been trying to get a laptop back up running just so I can do like writing like in the living room. Just get away from my office. At least with the writing end of it, it makes it a little easier for me. Because at least I can hopefully get a laptop going and be able to just do that anywhere. I've been doing a lot of my writing on my phone, which I don't know. It's I'm able to do notes, but actually doing solid writing for the game is very difficult because writing with a little tiny keyboard with just your thumbs is a pain in the ass. I know some people are able to do, some people could probably write a whole freaking novel on a phone, but no, I need a full keyboard. That's just how I am. Okay. So yeah, that's what I've been working on here. I'm doing a lot of work trying to get the stupid camera working. It is just like, it's in my grasp. It's like, I see it. It should be working, but it's just like, no, I don't want to work. Make me work. It's like, I'm so close. It's so close to being working, but put the screen over here so I can actually read when you guys talk to me. That's another thing. For some reason, I've never been able to get the chat to work properly. I can get the Twitch chat coming through, but I can't get the YouTube chat coming through. So I actually have to run it this way in order to be able to talk to you guys in YouTube. Oh, all the fun things over here. Yeah. Hey, but hey, the blue screen's kind of working today. I got a little fuzz stuff going on here, but for the most part, blue screen looks pretty nice tonight, which is great. It never wants to work with me half the time. Okay, so let's get back to working on our hero. So last week, I mean, we got some of her. We got a lot of her basic outfit down. Not sure if 100%. The color schemes is just really just placeholders, except for like probably the black. The black is probably, we might go something a little bit more organic feeling. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. A little more organic looking than like what looks like skin type black, because that's not what it's supposed to be. So we'll probably work on switching that over at some point. Yeah, just making sure I have. This is one portion where I feel like I kind of wish I was using like Flash or something, because the nice thing about something like that is like you could go in and you could just delete the color and still have the outline on everything. Don't really have that here. But actually, the boots still need to get finished up tonight. But the next steps after we got her civilian clothes pretty much done, which we were really close to having the basics for that done, it will be switching over to doing what would be more of her fighting outfit. That'll be the next step, because we want to develop like a kind of an armor-esque look. I'm looking at a lot of Bubble Crisis for inspiration in this area. Looking into some of the stuff that there wasn't a lot of body armor type design stuff in Ghost in the Shell, but I am using that one as kind of a point of reference to the military outfit stuff like that from there. I think what any other anime I'm really looking at. See, I am trying to go back through a lot of stuff that I grew up watching, trying to figure out okay, what's here that we could use. So I'm Appleseed was another one that I've been looking through the manga. That one because I couldn't remember. The manga I read a lot growing up. I did not see the first adaptation of it until they did the CGI one, which is way past where this time frame for this one is. So I couldn't really use that as reference, but I can at least look at the manga and see how that looked. So I'm not even sure. Is Appleseed? Appleseed manga. What was Appleseed's manga? That was released 85 through 89, so we are all set with that. But it's kind of like looking at just the art style from that. I mean, it is within the same realm as Ghost in the Shell, though. But they had different type of art, armor styles in that, which is what I'm kind of looking at as inspiration for that. So, but yeah, looking through a lot of the stuff from that era, because I feel like it was a lot of the futuristic Neo Tokyo type stuff was that era, which falls in line for a lot of stuff that I want to try to incorporate into this game. Is a very cyberpunk Neo Tokyo style world that still borrows a lot of stuff from the medieval time period. So you have that fantasy element merged in with it. Yeah, two really different styles. Trying to find ways to mesh them together. Not the easiest thing to do. It's been very challenging trying to kind of merge these two things. But I we're getting there. I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to feel still piecing it together, but I feel like we're definitely getting there. I got lots of visuals in my head of how I want things for the cities and everything. Problem is it's very hard to illustrate that for me. It's something that I need to work on. I'm not someone who does a lot of landscape design, so I got to work on landscapes and cities. So I got to figure out a way to design that. If it's like through clip art, just kind of like meshing things. I don't know. I got to figure this stuff out. It's the fun part with being a designer, is trying to figure out how to show this stuff. So, but yeah. I think enough with idle chit chatting. I think it's time to start getting into stuff. Okay, I can do this. I gotta stop flipping through stuff. You know that start going one path, like, oh, I just want to look at a couple things, and then all of a sudden you are 2 hours later going down the wrong, looking at stuff. It's like, oh man, why did I do that? Okay, let's. Man, you guys shouldn't be hearing the fan. I got a fan going on, so if you hear any kind of humming or anything, that's because of that. Oh, we need music. I have Spotify, and we're gonna. I found a playlist I liked, but guess what? I got two copyright claims on it. It's like, for crying out! It says DMCA free. Liars. So I'm keeping it, but I need to message this guy or something saying, hey, you got some stuff on here that's getting marked, getting flagged. So now let's go back. Actually, what I want to do beforehand, just because I don't mind listening to explicit stuff when I'm doing my own personal time stuff, but when I'm doing this show, I like to have it off. So, okay, so we're going to do this one. We don't want to do this one. I don't know. Oh, geez. I'm going to try this one. Kind of hard. Like, are they legit? Can we trust these guys? Are they really free to use? Now let's do some. Guys, help me out here. I don't know what the hell to listen to. That is definitely not the. If you've got freaking video game soundtrack, you're definitely in copyright claims. But then again, it is video game music, so they couldn't really tell if you're playing a video game or not. So I don't know. Let's try this one. Streaming artists have given permission for songs to be used. If you like something to be added or want to support me, okay. This whole thing is grayed out. I'm saying, yeah. pretty sure. Oh, yeah, I don't want to listen to that. Where's your man? Oh, that's Twitch only YouTube. Well, that might be something different. Okay. Oh. Well, this could be fun. Do I want to take the chance? It's a Steel Giblet piano covers. It says it's 100% DMCA free. And they're covers. I don't think I want to take that chance. Yeah, that Animal Crossing is definitely not. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I could spend hours on. Okay, I'm just gonna grab. Okay, here's somebody who actually says, message them if you get any messages so they can remove songs. Okay, this could actually work. So it's DMCA free lo-fi beats. Let's try this thing out. Sure, this mic is pointing the right direction so you guys can hear me. Sorry for that loud little bit just now. Try. Okay, so should still be able to hear me pretty well, right? Yeah, I think that works. Sorry, I keep messing with the. I'm just trying to find like the perfect spot to have this so I can talk and you guys can actually hear me. So I think this works. Microphone's here, not getting in my way. So okay, well, that's the save button. That's why it's not working. Oh, dodge! I don't have this. I'm trying to figure out why am I not getting stuff here? It's not even on it. So. Okay. The gloves, I like the way they are designed. I think that works. We still need the satchel here, so. Just gonna close down some of these colors just so. Oh my goodness, I was stupid on this part. So I filled in here the actual line artwork, which that was a stupid thing on my part. Great. That's me fun to clean out later. But hey, it happens. Shit happens. Okay, so I want to work on. Oh, geez, I did it a lot. Holy crap. Yeah, totally ugly as sin. Yeah, it works. I can do with that. The thing just keeps getting worse and worse when I keep working on it. I am not good with bags. Try like a picture of a bag. Oops. So I actually had the right color selected. select just the bag, make this thing a lot easier to work with. Okay, that's kind of working better. Okay, so this is somewhat coming together now. shouldn't be sketching this right now, but I feel like just feel like the sketching is working a lot better right now. So I'm gonna keep going with that. And I apologize. Anyone's trying to talk right now. I have all my stuff up, so I'm definitely not seeing anyone talking right now. Yeah, it's been a fun weekend. Well, fun week for me. Busy as all hell, and not having any time to get any shit done. Pissing me off, actually. Yeah. It's like this whole month seems to be just. Like, I can't believe May is already over. We're in June already. I feel like this whole year is already going by super fast, and I hate it. Like trying to get all this stuff done with time just zipping by, it makes it so difficult to get stuff done. Can I do it? No, I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's like I was expecting to get the game into beta by the end of this year, which I still think is feasible. I need to find more time to sit down and work on it more. The camera is definitely taking a lot longer than I had originally planned, and that's one thing that's really taking me off. But it seems like also this whole month of May seemed I had very little time to actually sit down and get anything done, and that really just drives me up the wall because it's like I should not be as busy as it seems I am. Wow, I totally just. It feels like everything has just been coming out of the woodwork when it comes to stuff needing to get done around. Like every time I feel like I've got a moment to do something, I've got something new is popping out of the woodwork that like, oh no, you have free time? Well, guess what? Now you gotta go work on this. I mean, it's Can't say I'm bored ever, but when you try to set deadlines for yourself and you can't do those deadlines, it just drives you nuts. Just this week, keep ranting about it, but happy for a weekend finally. But honestly, it stinks. I already have like so much stuff keyed up for this weekend again that it's like, when am I gonna find time to work on my stuff? And I've been trying to find some time to watch some stuff, just to kind of refamiliarize myself with this error. It just seems to be impossible for me to find time. I feel like the thing is lopsided. Yeah, it looks better. There. Get some color in there now. What I can do to make this 10 times easier? Use the select tool. Let's scroll below just. Yeah, that kind of looks pretty good. There. Looks good. There. So now we got her bag there. The last components really of her outfit. We still got a buckle there, but. Hey, boy. So I like the pirate boot type thing. I think that looks kind of pretty cool. I want to add some buckles to it though. We still need to add a belt buckle to that. My wife thought this little purple bit was kind of weird. I don't know. I might try doing a revision that has that missing. Sadly, I freaking let's just duplicate that. And as I said, she was not too keen on this, so oh, that's weird. Why do you have the brown piece there? Huh. Anyway. Oh my goodness, her pants actually have some spots there that aren't filled in. So funny. Yeah. Seems like every weekend I want to just come down here in the basement and or studio. I need a cool name for this place. Like the studio, the office, the cave. I don't know. Gotta find something cool to call it. But yeah, most weekends I just want to come down here and work. But I am then dragged off to do who knows what. So I will admit, most of the time, well, actually, yeah, last week we had a family trip planned out, but it's the spontaneous things where it's like all of a sudden, oh, what? Like my niece came over and spent the whole weekend here. That was a very out of the blue thing. I don't mind her coming over, but it'd be just nice if we had some advance notice on the situation and she just doesn't show up. Jasmine, if you're watching, I still love having you spend time here, but plan things out. I doubt she's watching, but but no, it's frustrating. It's like when you have plans to do one thing and everyone else decides, no, we're going to do something else. Oh man, I feel like this song definitely is going to get. This song, I feel this one's going to get marked as being, oh, why are you listening to this? No, no, no. Okay, I'm just going to turn that off temporarily. I don't know why I kept trying to do those. That outfit looks very weird. Well, that ain't gonna work. Right. Yeah. This is actually something we should have done earlier. Well, I should have done earlier. So, you know, I'm just going to erase it right now. Yeah, why is my eraser not working? Oh, that's why. Geez. Yeah, this is going to be the fun part. If you're hearing carefully, erase all these stupid. Oh, surprisingly, I'm doing pretty well on this. So I'm not going to complain too much. Let's come to find out the whole reason it looks like it's... Ah, yeah, there we go. That's going to be helpful. Nonetheless, I'm doing a surprisingly good job still. That's fine. That's fine. This is not going to be fine, so let's take our time, clean this one up. Oh. Paying for my mistakes. I don't know why I swept like I was actually erasing. Wow. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Her hair is in the way actually right now. So what is that? Oh, not bad actually. It's just a little thing. Strangely enough, I don't get why it's. Okay. And I know there's one other spot here. Right there. Oops. No, I want that gone. Now this way we can play around with styles and everything. Okay. So why am I even keeping that? I don't know. Oh, probably just because I want to have it. Yeah, we get to add a new layer. Expand by. Yeah, it should be fine. And let's. There, so now we got it on its own separate layer. That looks better. Actually, at least keep me up for a little bit longer. So we got the bag's looking nice. Okay, let's shirt's cleared off. Looks a bit better. Let's move back onto the boots. I want to do the boots. Boochie boochie booch. Wow, I did that really good. First try. Let's clean this up first before we do any more. Yeah, so this one I don't like care much for, so we're gonna delete it. Actually, what works better anyway is to actually just duplicate this one anyway once we've finish all its design elements. Did it again. Gotta remember to keep these things on separate layers. I did not mean to do that. Great. Well, that didn't take us long, thankfully. Okay. I really need to go through here and actually label stuff. Oh my goodness. No. Her gloves are... crap. Well, that just made things more difficult. Oh. It looks good. That belt still, I don't know why I'm still doing a lime green belt there. Where is it? There it is. At least try to pull out some of the color. I mean, I do want those to, I think I do pretty much set with black on that, so let's get these other colors out. Now, if I go back here, why is it? I don't want to scale it equally. Why are you not letting me scale it the way I want to scale it? nice that that actually came out straight. There, that's better. You guys probably can't even see that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I want to actually go and where is the previous version? I'm looking for the sprite because I actually think I got the wrong colors on her right now. Just like the eye color, I want to actually match that up. There you go. Just do this colors. Where are her eyes? Oh man, I had two separate ones, dang it. Oh wow, much different shade altogether. But I like that. I actually would want to keep that. I'm just going to use some of these shades in her overall outfit. It's not a bad idea. Let's grab some of these other colors. Like, we can use this blue. Yeah, I actually like that. Eek! I didn't mean to do that. Great. Okay, hurry up. Thank you. Okay. Just get rid of. Belt's not even right anymore. It's like skewed. Just get rid of it, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna do. Actually, I want to. I'm gonna do it. Well, I'm erasing it on this one. Possibly. Yeah, see, this one has a slightly better version. So that's why I got. Okay. Shut this down. Getting closer. Don't want to erase stuff. Okay, so we got that. Now let's go in and okay. Yeah, dude, that was not a good idea. Why are you not filling? Oh, because I don't have you selected. Oops, I did not want to do that. Okay. So layer effects. Yeah. Okay. That is looking sharp. I think the one thing that's currently bugging me right now, I think the head might be a little bit big. How much stuff would I have to... Luckily, though, I think I keep everything for... That's her bag. So let's just put everything here into a folder. trail boot stuff there. Okay, so the head is completely part of the rest of this thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in here. So we're going to expand. Then we're going to go over here. Let's see if we can do the same thing with just selecting. Yeah, good enough, I think. Good enough. As I said, I felt like her head was... Oh. Oh yeah, it's because... Cancel. I don't have... those linked. Now if I go in here, and let's do this first. We'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. I want to... That way I can go back if I don't like it. Okay. Oh, I think that actually looks a lot better. Ooh. Oh boy, I wish I had a better version. You can see a better version on the screen. Yeah, I guess you guys can see decently. I wish I wish our stream was a lot better than 720. I think that's something I got to figure out, how to up this into at least a 1080. Yeah, okay, so I think we officially have her civilian outfit done. The question now is, what do we want to work on now? Yeah. So the next thing we want to start working on is probably going to be her armor look. Just start sketching something out on top of it. Move this up higher. already not liking this. So undo, 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 undo. I thought the elbow was up higher. Huh. Gee, I just thought of something I want to do. I'll pull this one and this one out of the folder so I can just do this. Much better. Rapid designing. Fun, fun, fun. That's fine. I'll use marker now. Rush these kind of just. I don't think the feet will change much. Hands will pretty much stay the same too. Like fully black gloves instead type thing. Okay, I just drew super quickly. How did it turn out? For like the first real just thrown together armor design. bad. It's really definitely a version 1. I still don't know if I want to give her a helmet or anything. A helmet would make it easier with the game itself. Kind of be able to just put something over it, not have to worry about too much. But I don't know if I really want a helmet for her. That's the thing. At that point, she comes almost like a Samus clone. I really don't want to do that. Helmet would also be pretty cool. Decisions. That is weird that it does that. I don't get why. Figure stay with the same color palette. I'm trying to stay with the blue. I'm kind of giving that's kind of what her color is going to be. The blue choice was pretty much because my daughter's favorite color, so that's why we're going with blue. No other reason than that. So. Really quick coloring and everything. Where's my mouse? There we go. Again, this is just for version 1. Just trying to get a feel for how she's gonna look, get an idea. This is definitely not the final version. I mean, this is the cool thing. You guys get to kind of come along with the ride, see how we kind of figure things out, play around with ideas, see what sticks to the wall. So yeah, this is just quick rough sketch of what an armored up version of her will look like. I mean, and on top of that also though, this could drastically change once I start kind of like going through like trying to implement more of the medieval aspect of stuff. I mean, see, that's the thing. It's oh man, yeah. See, this is where things start. The gears start turning. It's like we want to go with that fantasy feel to it, and right now, armor like this doesn't really scream fantasy. It definitely screams a lot more sci-fi. So now we got to start trying to figure out, okay, what do we want to change? Where do we think, like, would this work better here? Would this work better there? Gonna be the big thing is gonna be probably go reference some like medieval outfit type stuff. See how things were that way. I mean, we could definitely say we're going with the knight armor thing, but she's definitely not going to be a knight type character. She is utilizing magic capabilities, so she's going to want to be more flexible in being able to cast those. And we have this thing in this universe where magnetic metal does affect magic. So her being in an armor would cause the magic capability not to work properly. That being said, her gauntlets, the gauntlets or the device that gives her magic capability, is separate from her anyway. So it's funneling magic through that device, not through her. Because it's supposed to be she's not the conduit that triggers the magic. The magic's being pulled in through the stones that are in the device. Hence why anyone could technically use this device, not a magic user themselves. So we do run into that capability. So she would want something that would, in case anything ever happened where she no longer has the ability to use that weapon, she would be able to jump over and switch over to doing actual melee combat type situation. So again, this is just the first revision of her outfit. I mean, go back and oops. I mean, the device itself is going to be like on her arm like this. So we know that already. And belts are always useful, so neckline there. I don't know, some type of boot. This is where we kind of gonna start figuring out what we want to do. Here's some knee pads, elbow pads. And really, this is just like kind of really just basic stuff that you would want. And heck, you were a Power Ranger type uniform. Power Rangers were popular at this time. A really basic outfit. We still. See, this is where things are slowly driving me nuts already. We want to give it that medieval vibe, but the question is what do you freaking do? I mean, honestly, at this point, I mean, I'm not changing enough that would make it give any justification for switching outfits. Yeah, suit of armor makes the most sense, but you want something. But then we ran into that the law that we put in place where metal doesn't work well with magic, so that runs into issues with that. But this could be one thing that really makes her stand out was the fact that she's wearing full armor and able to control magic, which makes her extremely unique in this universe. So. And also makes you want to put a helmet on her too. See, this is the fun thing with trying to craft a narrative and a story for our character and why things are done the way they are. So, the fact that if you're a typical magic user, you would not be wearing armor of any sorts, because magnetic metal, which steel, iron, all those things which are also like the strong metals, you couldn't use that with if you're a magic user, because when you're trying to channel magic, you're through yourself to cast your spells, it would it would go haywire. It wouldn't your spell would not come out either as powerful as you were hoping, or it wouldn't even like it has a chance of backfiring, weird things like that. That saying, metal doesn't protect you from magic, so it just makes it extremely difficult for a magic caster to utilize it. So her being in an armor and utilizing those gauntlets, which are designed which are channeling the magic through themselves, not through her, that could work. That could be the loophole, which also makes it so when people see when she is fighting, and at this point putting her in a helmet or something would make more sense, because okay, here's somebody who is covered in armor. Last thing you're going to think is, oh yeah, they can't control magic. All of a sudden, she can control magic, which makes her extremely unique in this world, that she can do that and be as protected as she is. So yeah, I think that explanation would work. That all those pieces are coming together pretty nicely. I think that will be the justification for why she's using armor. And this way, if anything were to happen where the devices would stop working, she would have the fallback of, okay, I'm protected, I can fight still. and she doesn't have to rely heavily on that. So, ooh, I like that. But now this comes back with the design. I don't want something bulky. I don't want Master Chief armor, which doesn't exist right now in this universe. So I don't want that type of armor. I mean, the Bubblegum Crisis armor works, but I feel it's not as... I mean, they were really mobile in that. So, I mean, the design worked, but I don't want the Doom armor. I don't want... I don't want Samus's armor. I'm trying to think what other armors were around this time. So... It'd be nice. It'd be probably good to take a look at medieval armor. Try to figure out where she would fall in, what we could do, what we couldn't do. So, trying to think of anything else I want to do tonight. I mean, it is 1:08. It's a little past 1:08. It's 1:15 a.m. Minus our little hiccup. We've been like a little over 2 hours. So, I don't know, maybe might be a good time to call it a night. I don't know if I want to call it a night, though. I might just try to shift gears for the remainder of the night. Yeah, confirm changes. Save. Don't save. I don't want to run that. So anyway, this is almost the type of armor I would like to mimic. I love the bubblegum. Hell, if I had one franchise I could make into my own video, make a video game for, Bubblegum Crisis would definitely ranked right up there. The ones I would love to make. But fire the game back up. Now, I do have the funness of having to deal with my daughter's dance class tomorrow, so I can't stay up super late, but I don't know. So, I'll give you guys a little peek. This is the type of stuff that I'm working on. The blueprint system. So, here's how the camera was working. So, go there, and if I jump back here, wow. This is the problem I'm having. It's really wonkiness. The camera just seems very odd on this thing. Because, see, look, I have the character selected. I don't know why it's just showing up black. And if I go to, like, the camera boom, double click on it, it shoots all the way down here. And I have got to super zoom out. I do not know. See, I'm still zooming out. Look, that's how much I have to zoom out in order to get this thing back up here. I don't know why it's doing that. It doesn't seem like it wants to stay where I put it. I don't want to mess with that. Oh, you're freaking joking me. Oh wow, right? First try. But anyway, it was weird. It actually was going with it, which is kind of interesting because in the past it has not wanted to go with it. Did I accidentally do something last time I saved? That's the case. It may have fixed my bug by accident. Which sucks that I fixed it by accident because now I have no clue what the hell I did. Save all. I bet you it won't work. I got this gut feeling it's not gonna work, but you know, let's try it out. See what happens. Yeah, see? Every time. And then if I go back, see? Then I have to jump back through. Whoop. I don't know why it does that every bloody time. Okay, I did something, I guess, last time, and I fixed my camera issue, at least on this portion. Now the camera's actually back to working correctly, which is great. That makes me happy. Yeah, I mean, things weren't edited. Not. I'm possibly thinking it might be an issue. It's just. I don't know. It's doing something weird to the camera. I am constantly saving this damn thing. So now it's like I'm walking. See, okay, now see that was an issue with this stupid thing. This thing has never worked right. It's just. Let's see. If I. Yeah, see now when I jump over there, it doesn't even follow back the camera. But this works perfectly fine again. So if I jump this way, oh look, see, it works fine. But say I take our little hidden thing there and it doesn't work anymore. So I need this to get the camera to kind of go back. But yeah, see, this is this is the type of stuff that I've been working on during the off hours when I'm not doing the stream. Is trying to really figure out why things are not working the way they should be. I initially got this whole entire setup through a tutorial through Unreal on how to deal with multiple cameras, and yeah, it has that weird hiccup where it does not want to work. I don't know why. Let's try this out of curiosity. I doubt it's gonna work, but you never know. Whoa, that. No, wait, that. Yeah. See, that's how it happens every freaking time. So now if I turn that off and I go back in, it's still gonna do the same thing. Something is causing the camera to go haywire. I feel like what I need to do is I need to find a way to lock the camera. Like lock the rotation, I think. So I feel like it's rotating out of whack. It's the best thing I can come up with. And I gotta figure out where is that happening. Anyway, this is the very boring part of game development, where it's a lot of troubleshooting and just messing with code. And if I was a lot more talkative during this show, for this, it might be something worth keeping the stream going longer tonight. But I honestly like when I'm you notice with drawing alone, I'm very focused, and I don't talk a lot. I would like to engage more with the community, but unless you guys are firing off questions and asking stuff, it's hard for me to keep on rambling. There's only so much I can talk about. So only so much I feel comfortable talking about online. Don't want to upset anybody. Like, might say the wrong thing about someone's favorite movie and piss off a bunch of people, and that's the last thing I want. But yeah, so this is the fun part. So I'm probably I'm probably gonna log off now. I may spend another couple hours. Well, probably another half hour trying to get this working, because I really want to get back into doing more of the devs. Get back into doing the game itself. I'm having a blast doing the artwork, and I might try doing 2 streams. It's hard for me to find the time. At least, I mean, this is the one that I can surefire do every week. Is this show? Trying to throw in an extra one here and there, it's a little bit more difficult. But I do realize that I do need to spend more time doing streaming to help build the audience. The problem is it's late night, and with juggling this and work, it's very difficult. But that being said, I'm going to try to do more Saturday night stuff. But the problem is time wise, I can't have a set time, because if I'm off with the family on doing a family vacation, or going or coming back from going out of town, so trying to make sure I'm here for the 10:30 shows. A lot harder on Saturdays and Sundays. It's like I don't want to stay super late because I got work in the morning. So Fridays are great because I have the only thing I have to worry about is my daughter's not after school activities, her activities, her morning activities, and then the rest of the day is usually free. But anyway, thank you guys all for hanging out tonight. It's been swell as always. And I'm glad we're actually at the point now where we get to start working on trying to figure out how we want her to look in her armor or uniform, or whatever we decide to go with for her fighting version. So could be something cool. We could have it go back and forth. I'm not sure. I mean, this is one thing also. You got to figure out. Going to have to start figuring out the story for the N64 version, even though that is definitely much further down the road. I just got to start maybe jotting down some ideas of what we want to do as the narrative for that game. But honestly, spending more time to figure out the narrative for the Super Nintendo game is going to be more important, because that will be the first time where they'll definitely have a lot more story-driven elements, because we can have characters talking, we can have little like cutscene type things. Lots of different things we can do for that game than we can do for the NES one. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to jump off now, try to hammer out some stuff with this camera, and then probably go crash around 2 a.m. Anyway, thank you guys all for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next week. So long.